There was a woman in our class last week, and she had a T-shirt on, and it said, "Live slow." And I just thought, that's exactly what we want to do in this practice. We don't take time in our lives to pause and to be settled and just to be present with what's there. And this practice of Qigong and Tai Chi and just meditative movement is experiential, mind, body, spirit. You know, I love meditation and I love to practice meditation. But when I practice meditation with movement, I really think it embeds it in a different way than when I just practice meditation alone. And it gives us that chance where we're going to slow down, where we're just going to pause and stop and be still and do that together.
Yeah.
And again, I think getting away from that just muscle building and moving, I came from a movement point of view, and I came in and I thought, why do I need to sit and meditate? I'm moving, I want to move.
Mm.
But I realized how much enhancement it made in the practice when I could gather, and I always start a class with kind of going through our body and sitting and meditating and taking the time, because I can't lead the class unless I do that in a way that I feel is effective. But that's the part that when I ask for feedback, that we love the meditation part. So I think it's again, just stressing moving away from the fast pace, the build, the power, one part, and this is so much a whole body and so much of just a moving and a graceful moving. What we're doing is meditation and motion, so it's Tai Chi is a part of it, but our movements are all a little bit different. It's not a structured form. It's follow and learn. But what you do is learn how it goes through your body, and where we're working on Qi, the Qi of the Qigong, and the energy that flows through our body, and opening meridians, which is the Chinese medicine approach, and working with pressure points and things like that, that open up the blocked energy that eventually blocks maybe other things and causes illness. So we're working for better health. There's a balance and a stability too, with that focus and awareness and mindfulness that's on your body. There's a real focus then of where your feet are so you don't fall and things like that. So those are some, and there's that spiritual, part too of you're thinking about your body, but you're absorbing the essence is the name of one of our poses, absorbing the essence. And it's true, you do that.
And we won't be teaching any Tai Chi forms. That's a longer term. We have 4 weeks together. So we'll be doing practices that involve Tai Chi movements, but Qigong, probably the core of what we'll be teaching is the 24 Postures Therapeutic Qigong, along with some other variety of things. But there'll be movements that people can follow along in the moment, and maybe even take some home with them to practice in variation.
And it fits all levels of physical. We can do seated, we can do adjusted positions. I've taught us seated a couple of times, and you get the same benefits as whether you're standing. So if there are mobility issues or anything like that, then this fits and works. And the feedback I get from classes is that they leave with more energy than they walked in with.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we hope that people will work within their own comfort zones and know what their limits are, because there certainly is an opportunity to do more movement if you're inclined to do that. But we want people to be safe and healthy and
Sure.
know if they have knees or shoulders or backs or whatever. But even if we're just working from a seated position, we're doing breath work, we're doing moving meditation in
Posture,
a gentle
Yeah.
breathing.
way. Mhm.